Good idea. Yo, yo, yo. What what's going on? Yeah, I'm loud. I'm wilding out. Yeah, I found a jackhammer. Oh, I know. It's fucking fantastic. It's fantastic. But yeah, I've been going ham here. I'm actually just trying to finish up this fucking base, like just to a minimum. Just actually put like like little triangle eggshells up all the way, and add a half wall up on top, so it's like two thing roof or whatever the fuck. I don't know. We'll see. I'm doing it right now. It's like a bit annoying. Oh, does that work though? Can you do that? Oh, I didn't really think of that. I guess yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. Oh, you scared the fuck out of me. Holy shit. Yeah, we're flying here. We're flying. Oh, okay, I gotta go on a fucking. I'm gonna run with. I'm actually gonna grab that Jackie right now. Actually, I'm gonna run a power plant because it's fucking dead right now, and I'm gonna grab the green card, red and blue card here. Boom, boom, boom. I'll put this shit away. Put the chainsaw back here. Bring this here. Boom, boom. Put these away. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, did you go look up? Oh, yeah, it's much better, eh? I mean, it's not great, but it's not perfect, but it's not horrible. At least there's guns now. Here, you want me to give you the I have the note I have or whatever this is called? This has suit? Oh, you're gonna change it. Okay. You're a Doctor Evil. This one gives you cold. Yeah, yeah. That's the only reason. But not enough, bro. At night, not enough still. It's crazy. It's not like the one from the Arctic base or whatever, the blue one. It's like plus 25 or whatever. Oh shit, it's okay. It's like shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the car. I'm gonna try to go do the card room. Oh, that's pretty fun. I mean, fun. It's just chill. Once you're in it, eh, like, and no one's camping, an example or something, it's like you're like, wow, you can like to get breath for a second. Yeah, yeah, because freezing here. Yeah, it's made for like the like where it's like not the desert, not the forest, but it's like the you're kind of getting into the snow. Yeah, or like at night in the cold, just in general. Normally I would hit the towers, but now I'm just gonna fly do this card room, hoping to get it before someone else. All right, I'll hit this. If this has a milli crate in here, no, I'll still take it. Oh yeah, and that's second fuse. You do know where the switches are and stuff? Okay, cool. So there's one that this is the first thing. All you got to do is you come to here first. You just flip this one switch that's under the stairs here. Boom, and then we go to the stupid the other recycler, the little barn with the oil refinery. Yeah, you just go there. You hit two buttons, and then the green light will turn on the door. You swipe your card, and the fuse is for the blue card room on the inside there. So you don't even need the fuse till then. That sounded like a military. What's it called? Um, the minigun from a distance, like really far, but still sound like it. Oh, sorry, fucking guy there, bro. Oh, grab this diesel here too. And then it's just you hit this one, and then you hit this one, and you're done. Yep, that is exactly what that is, and that's terrifying. And if you want to deactivate the door after, you just come hit this switch. Boom, and the door is now deactivated again. That makes the light turn off on the outside. And you got this milli crate right here. And if you're not in Has, pretty much after this floor, you can't get much higher, but is that someone's body bag here? Oh, no. And I mean, depending on how good my run is, I don't really fuck with the barrels too much because then it lets people know you're in here and then they wait outside. And there's always a milli crate and a green card right on this table, like right below there. There's a green card and a milli crate. That's where we go out from usually, so I just grab it on my way out. But I mean, you can grab a milli crate if you want. Oh, SMG body up here. I went up the stairs. Yeah. I'll start the recycling process here. And then I'll go put this fuse in. Oh, we are in trouble. I hear shooting. Oh, another satchel. And the red cards always appear on this desk. Oop. And there's usually 2 milli crates or 3 milli crates. And I recite. You what's? You got a pumpy? You got what's the first thing you said? Oh, nice. Like a made one? Oh, pretty good. I didn't even bring a fucking tool. I'm at the recycler. The spring, yeah, the right hammer you can grind. Yeah, go for it, and the tech scrap and all. I'm just gonna watch the door here. They can, by the way, up here they can only come up from the stairs here, like the stairs that we came up from. Yeah, it's the only way up. And if we're really in a pickle, like if you're rich, you can bring a parachute with you, and if people are camping below, you can just jump off the roof and just fucking parachute away. I'm camping the stairs, yeah, right over here, right where the blue card room is. Yeah, these are the only stairs you can only come up here. And then I like to like look around a little bit real quick because people are surprisingly horny for this room. So, and like, let's say while we're like, I was like taking my time to come in here or whatever, like I would have hit the two water towers and I wouldn't hit anything else really. I would just hit those, get as many milli crates as I can, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm looking for that door right now. It's right here, no? Yeah. The green card, boom, got the green card. Ooh, milli crate. Oh, another SMG body. We got two. We can make Tommy guns. What? All right, let's see what. And let's go. Let's make a run for it. One, two, three. Sketchiest part. Ooh. All right, that way. I was retarded, eh? Stops to get a fucking apple. And then if we're just gonna be a little greedy. Oh, I hate that glitch of like not. Thank you. And if we're lucky, get all these milli crates on the way out. Oh, they're fucking gray boxes this time. Oh, at least. Ooh, I got a spring. Alright, it's fucking off the base. If we weren't already fucking loaded, I'd maybe hit that radioactive one, but we're fucking. I'm done. I got like 300 scrap on me. I don't know about you, but. Ball. There you go. So, I got two S. Ball. I said three out, two SMG bodies and scrap, and. That's pretty good. Gotta do the fucking jet. I wonder where that shooting was coming from. I feel like no one lives around us right now. Must. Yeah. Well, what's funny is that what like no, God no, gone. You know what's funny too is I came on and these two doors were blown, but then nothing else. They just I guess they gave up once they got to like the garage door. Fucking oops, sorry. This changes the game. Yeah, it all changes. It really makes this annoying. Is people are like, "Fuck that." Sorry. Shit like that. Exactly, bro. Like hilarious shit. I don't know. Put this food away. I brought the grill up. I put all the forges downstairs just because I thought it was easier. I put these comps away. These cards. Oh, nice. I put all the scuba stuff. I think I made a. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just I made a. Yeah. Nope. Maybe here. Maybe in the back. The back. All the back here has all the cards. By the way, if you're looking for them, little box. And Yeah, I'm gonna grab this Jackie and fucking go down there where we just passed. I'll put the scrap and shall learn. Who's that? Is that you? Oh, okay. That's great. That's what we wanted. We love that. Oh, I gotta grab your scrap. Shit. You bastard. You put your scrap in the TC? Fucking M39 out there. Must be. We have roof access, absolutely, yeah. Right over there. Might want to go. Nope. Unless they put a ladder or whatever. No. It's not done yet. I was doing that when you logged on, literally. It's say it was right outside. It was literally right outside. Has to be. Or maybe not, but I mean, it's what it sounds like. I agree. I'm happy you kept that tech trash. I don't realize I had what's it called? Like no, well that I already have, but also the holoscopes. I mean that's nice to have. Tommy gun no holoscope is pretty ratchet. Yeah, that was right outside. That's freaky. Let me see what Tommy gun wasn't he? Wood? I thought I got the wood. You want a hollow for your? No, I'm just gonna go right around. I wouldn't. Honestly, I'm gonna pop out first before I go off the Jackie though, for sure. Cause fuck, getting bastards out there. Don't care about that. Oh, nothing. It's just a troll. Because and the second I can, I'm gonna make that whole thing armored, and someone's just gonna find that while they're raiding and say, "Oh my god, boys, this is where they're hiding the boom." They're just gonna blow into a corner. It's gonna be. I put the holoscopes in the comp box. So that one, perfect. Boom, 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 boom. All right, great. I'll put this pistol away because I'm gonna grab a fucking dummy gun. Oh, I got another satchel. What the fuck? I didn't see that. At the where? Oh yeah, did I? Shit, bro, I didn't realize. I don't remember. I didn't remember. I was like, what? Ah, fucking awesome. Two satchels. We're gonna raid into a wooden base. Fuck. That's a joke. I learned the expo round already. We're really the second the T3 goes up, Scar, we're good. Yeah, Bean can no, but I wouldn't even bother with that. It's fucking gonna take us. It would be simpler to grind harder for a T3 than do that, bro. I don't know if you've ever really went down the rabbit hole of trying to satchel raid, but was that you reloading? Okay, cool, cool. It scared the patooters out of me. How we doing on ammo? We're okay? Yeah, we're okay. In case we didn't have enough. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so do you want to go out, Jackie? You on the roof? There's no one there? Oh, they're where? Up there? Yeah, I was just yeah. It's not. I was literally logged on, and I was literally doing that, putting up like a little what the fuck? Oh, he killed a per. Oh, yeah, I understand what happened. He killed a. Yeah, he was right here. Zombie's right where I am. Oh, it's a bear right here. Okay, phew. I actually have to get my achievement with the Jackie, so here goes nothing. Yeah, let's go. I mean, just going around the base, I think will be pretty. Fuck, eh? People fucking. Jesus Christ loves all of us. Where? Hold on, I'm coming. Right in front of me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that is a base. And I'm gonna assume, slightly assume, that that might be Miguel coming back. Because that looks like it's kind of bullshit. No? Oh, yeah, it is. Might be, I mean, or it's a fucking team, bro. This M39 guy is sketching me the fuck out. I'm trying to go depot this quick. Actually, there's a barrel here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, at least. Oh yeah. All right. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna run over here just see if I can find one a couple nodes right around here, and no, we're out of here. Anyways, we have enough metal anyways to cook until we get electric forge up there in 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna make solar. Oh, I left 2 star scrap. Yeah, it's good. Perfect. Because just 2 forges, bro. It's nothing. Uh, just go up here, then go right and go back. Or maybe left. So let's see where there's a node. Oh, there's like juice over here. Whatever. You gotta go, eh? Who cares? Anyways, if they haven't fucking raided our fucking I'm gonna go troll that base. Fuck. Is that a good idea? Yeah. Why not? gonna go refill the forges downstairs. I'll bring some cooked metal up. Animal fat, this, that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, smart. Smart, bro. This animal's had away. Cloth, this, that. Boom, boom. Great. We also have a few Frankensteins we can fucking slap together. Yeah, I believe so. We can just leave them out there in the wild if you want. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring them to life in our little shrine and then just put them on like fucking Psycho style. Yeah, that too. But the thing is that then you can't really like I guess or leave them in different rooms. Angry, yeah, that's smart actually. Let's do that. Fucker, yeah. I wonder if I bring him to life and I pick up his table, if we like yeah, I don't know. I really actually have no fucking idea. Let's see. Oh shit. Attack anything I attack and anything attacks me. Frankenstein defends self. Perfect. I'll just lock him. You hear furnaces? Does it look like it's like it has metal doors? Obviously, yeah, obviously. All right, so if I bring Frank downstairs, technically he shouldn't be able to come back up. I don't think. Or can he even come downstairs? Does he understand that shit? Oh shit! Now he's stuck in there. That's awesome. Oh, he just said something there. I think so. Be like, yo, I'm black, bro. Who you calling boy? Yeah, get him for your mic. Like, I'm fucking black, bro. I'm gonna report you. That's racist as fuck, G. Or you could give me your T3. Oh yeah? Oh, okay. Rookie, I will literally bring those satchels there right now, and we'll just stress them the fuck out because I'll never learn them. I don't give a fuck about them. I won't waste 500 scrap on that. Oh, I got you. Fucking guy. SKS, eh? You know what I'm gonna do, bro? I'm gonna bring a Frankenstein over there. I'm gonna drop the table near his base, and I'm gonna bring it to life. That's what's happening right now. All right, get going, get going. All right, so I'm waiting for you to do that actually, because it'll be funnier when you're online. All right, go. Shit. Where is it? This fucking thing. What am I doing here? Whatever. Call the wife. Hello. Did you do it? The order. No. Did you? Yeah, that's at home.
Every time I so much as mention a phone, the comment section is filled with folks insisting that I should have used Graphene OS. Don't want any pre-installed bloat on your Pixel? Graphene OS. Don't want anybody keeping an eye on whatever it is you're doing? Graphene OS. Stub your toe running from the cops? Graphene OS. It doesn't seem to matter what the problem is, how. Or if there even is a problem. The answer always seems to be, get Graphene OS. So, I did. And it turns out that the things that make Graphene OS a great choice for ne'er-do-wells also make it a pretty great choice for anyone who cares deeply about their privacy and their security. If you're not already in the know, Graphene OS is based on the Android open source project, and it has Android app compatibility, but it comes without the corporate spyware and the bloat that's baked into mainstream Android thanks to its dedicated nonprofit open source team. And the best part is you don't need any weird hardware to run it. It can be installed with minimal hassle on any recent generation Pixel. So let's see if Graphene OS can fit my, admittedly, rather unique needs. Right after this unique segue.
War Thunder. Immerse yourself in a virtual battlefield full of realistically modeled vehicles and deafening sound effects for free. Get started today on PC, consoles, or even your mobile device by clicking our link in the video description.
Graphene OS boasts a truly massive list of enhancements that help ensure that you are the one who's in control of your device and you stay in control regardless of your carrier. Unlike other mobile operating systems, and yes, that means even iOS, uncompromising privacy and security are baked right into its fabric to the point where Graphene literally won't even ask a third-party server for the time of day unless you change a setting to explicitly allow it to. Some of our highlights include pin scrambling, which makes it harder to guess your PIN from looking over your shoulder or checking for grease spots on your screen, the ability to use a second factor on top of your fingerprint in order to unlock your phone, support for longer passwords, the ability to schedule reboots to keep any unused data out of memory where it could possibly be retrieved, and this last one's really cool. If you're ever in a situation where the data or the accounts on your phone could be used against you, you can set it up with a duress PIN or password that, when entered, will irreversibly wipe both your device and any installed eSIMs. Just Be careful with that last one, though. The OS assumes that if you enter a duress code, you really need it, and that wipe cannot be stopped. Now, I could probably spend the rest of this video talking about more privacy and security innovations in Graphene OS, but if that's your jam, you'd actually probably be better off checking out their website, which we'll have links down below. It's a fascinating read, even if you have no intention of installing it. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. There are a ton of features that they don't mention there anymore because, while they may have originated in Graphene OS, they've since been adopted by mainline Android or AOSP. Now let's talk about using it. Beyond just being more secure and more private, or maybe because of those priorities, Graphene OS starts up with a lot less software running, or even installed, versus what shipped on this Pixel 9a. I'm talking 14 apps in the App Store. 14. All directly from the good folks at Graphene OS themselves. These pre-installed apps are meant to cover your basic smartphone functions, and through this experiment, I've learned that many security and privacy-conscious users prefer to use progressive web apps, or PWAs, or even just plain old websites, rather than the permission-hungry native apps that get pushed on us. So that's where Vanadium comes in. It's Graphene's hardened version of Chromium. But that's not to say that you can't run native apps. Graphene does come with an app store, and that app store includes 2 additional app stores. Yes, that's right. A full quarter of the apps in the Graphene OS App Store are themselves app stores. The first one is a Crescent, a privacy and security-focused app store that is currently in alpha. It's only got a few dozen apps so far, and it probably needs a little UX love, but clearly Graphene thinks it's got legs if they're including it as the only non-Google, non-Graphene OS app in the built-in App Store, and it was through a Crescent that I found 2 of the coolest apps of this whole experiment. Transcribe Bro is an on-device speech-to-text keyboard that works remarkably well, at least in English, completely offline. It uses the OpenAI Whisper family of models and Celero VAD for voice activity detection. I do wish the record button would go red when it's listening, but I mean, hey, it's open source, so that'll probably be fixed by the time you watch this video. I also want to highlight Organic Maps, a no ad, no tracking, no data collection map app that works offline using OpenStreetMap data. It comes with a basic map for the world, and then as you zoom in further, I think it was around 10 kilometers to 1 centimeter scale, you'll be prompted to download additional details for that region. Once I figured out how to give it the right location permissions to get GPS working, it was almost the perfect mapping app. The only thing I missed was traffic overlay. And yes, I fully get why it doesn't have real-time traffic. You don't need to privacy explain it to me. I just like avoiding traffic. The second included app store is good old-fashioned Google Play. Oh, thank goodness. Where else would I get all the apps I need? Okay, I know there are other places to get them, but we'll get to those later because first, Google Play Store gives me a chance to talk about Graphene OS's compatibility layer that lets you install official releases of Google Play into the standard app sandbox. This forces Google Play and all of its supporting services to actually respect your permission settings rather than getting special, unfettered access to your device. It also expands on the typical Android permission system, adding controls for network and sensor access. And Graphene even lets you set limited scope access to storage and contacts so you can keep apps from snooping around where you don't want them to. And if that's not enough, you can install your app stores and your apps into different user profiles, which allows you to restrict their access to only what's in that profile, meaning that any apps in your Google profile can't talk to apps in your Facebook profile, and vice versa. We found one example of someone using 8 separate profiles to segregate their various apps and data. Wow. But I'm just a simple small-town tech tuber, so if the Graphene OS usage guide says it's simplest to run a single profile, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry to disappoint the Graphene OS hardcores, but I'm 3 app stores deep and a dozen paragraphs into this video, and I can't even check my email yet. Okay, I clicked through my browser. You guys know what I mean. So my next step then was to install all my typical apps, and not gonna lie, it was kind of a hassle, but with good intentions. Let me explain. See, I switch phones a lot, and normally when I mass install my app loadout, the store just kind of gives me a couple catch-all permission prompts and then downloads all my junk in the name of expediency. Graphene OS? Not so much. It asks me about everything, which really made me conscious of how much permission I'm giving away. Even if it did make the process drag on for so long that I ended up reaching out to the development team behind Graphene OS to make sure that I hadn't broken something. They were a massive help, by the way, for the entire month of my experiment. So shout out Spring Onion, if that is your real name. Anywho, it turned out that part of the slowness was another intentional departure from standard Android. See, Android typically uses what's known as just-in-time or JIT compilation, meaning that apps are turned from intermediate bytecode to native machine code when you launch them. Well, Graphene compiles your apps ahead of time, which improves both security and performance at the cost of taking up a little more space on your phone and also the painfully slow initial installation. It's not a bad trade-off in my mind, as long as you aren't installing 100 apps in one session like me. On the subject of apps, most of them just plain worked, and I was pleasantly surprised to find that even my beloved Pixel-exclusive call screening worked immediately once I installed the Google Dialer, and this should hold true for other exclusive Pixel apps and features like the camera. Pretty cool. But nothing's perfect, and that includes Graphene OS. Check out this issue that I had with Facebook while I was live on the LAN show. And my new BFF Spring Onion had to jump in and save me from some other, let's call them unintuitive experiences as well. See, it turns out that some apps really need play services running in the background all the time. I hadn't enabled that, so I found some pretty weird behavior. Oh, SwiftKey. This one had me totally stumped. I couldn't use dictation, and it kept telling me I needed this dependency app, but then it wasn't the right one. So see, I had to go get a separate speech recognition app, and then I had to give that app microphone access before I could dictate. Oh, okay. Also, some apps that use the Play Integrity API, mostly banking apps, just plain didn't work. Maybe that's the issue we had with eBay? I'm not sure. That app just tells me it's not available for my device. And as for screenshot editing, that required a separate install of markup from the Graphene OS App Store. It's not in Google Play for some reason, and is also not part of the default install. Finally, there's Android Auto. That was a special experience. See, there is a sandbox version in the Graphene Store, which is great. But even after enabling all the permissions I could find, it was still struggling to connect. I then discovered that, oh, of course, the default behavior when you connect a USB cable is charge only, and there is no prompt to enable data transfer. Well, that is very secure. It just means that in order to get around it, you need to know to go find the menu to enable data transfer, and you have to know that that includes Android Auto. So then I was all set, right? Wrong. Android Auto continued to be a problem for a little while yet. It was mostly just dumb little hiccups, like slow navigation and GPS position updates, not having access to my contacts, etc., etc. And I would dutifully go digging through the permissions to figure out what I'd missed, but it was enough to be annoying. Now, to address the per development scenario. Some folks will insist that installing Google any program means that I'm doing Graphene OS wrong. And if I'm honest, putting Google Play on here did feel a little dirty. But the fact is, guys, I use products and services from companies like Google, Microsoft, Meta, and Apple every day to do my job. And in most cases, they really do need most of the permissions that they're asking for in order to function properly, which kind of bummed me out. But my new pal, Pre-Summer Alien, had a really great perspective on this, pointing out that Graphene OS is designed to improve the privacy and security of everyone, not just the hardcore and the obsessives. And their team totally understands that we're not all able to ditch the apps that we need for work or for communicating with our kids. And they work hard to ensure that you'll still be much better off running those things in Graphene OS than you are in a Google-flavored version of Android or a Xiaomi-flavored version of Android. With that said, if you're lucky enough that you don't need to rely on things from our corporate overlords, maybe you could get away without the official Play Store. Aurora is an option that I saw mentioned a lot on the Graphene OS forums and on the subreddit. There are some disagreements as to whether it is technically an app store, but its main purpose is to search for apps and download apps from the Play Store anonymously, which seems close enough in my books. And it's pretty awesome for any apps that you don't need to log into. F-Droid would be another option, and there's many other app stores with rabid fans that I'm sure I'm angering right now by not providing an exhaustive list, so I'm sorry for that in advance. Another option is to just download the APK files you need and sideload your apps. However, if you're going to take that approach, please do your due diligence. Make sure you can trust the source and always check the hashes of anything you download before you install it on your phone. If what I said was confusing just now, just use an app store until you get up to speed. Anyway, that was a lot, and I still haven't given a bottom line. Graphene OS reminded me a lot of my past experiments daily driving Linux. And like the Linux crowd, many Graphene OS users probably don't even notice the little side quests that crop up during regular use. But for others, this should just work moments can be very frustrating. And if you're wondering which bucket you fall into, we came across a really great perspective on this question on the Graphene forums that I'm going to have to paraphrase because we lost the link. It all comes down to trade-offs. Are you willing to give up a little bit of convenience for more security and privacy? Or do you prefer to give up a little bit of privacy for, say, live traffic data in your mapping app? Do you prefer to tinker and tweak and have control over your phone? Or do you want your OS to just fade into the background of your life and just work? So, is Graphene OS for you? Well, based on the questions that I just asked, you probably own.
Hey, we're looking at exoskeletons today. High-tech stuff. This is, what is it?
Hyper Shell out of, I think, the UK.
So I don't want to spoil too much, but I got
You guys didn't like go, whoa, in the box or anything.
Oh, yeah. What's your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, I've seen the videos of these. Like, I know how they are supposed to work. I just don't know what they're capable of.
Oh, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. Every year.
It's Christmas.
That's incredible. Well done.
No, you don't have to.
Now it's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Whatever feels like Christmas, find it at Canadian Tire.
So it's like this diaper you put on and it attaches to your thighs. I know that. And from what I saw, it's supposed to just help people traverse life with a little assistance.
Yeah, I think Hyper Shell really plays into the, like, hiking outdoors. So, like, you put this on, you hike, you're climbing up the side of a big old hill.
You don't need your poles.
Yeah, you don't need your poles. This helps you go up the sides of mountains.
Oh, it's not heavy at all. Yeah, it's like super, super light.
And like, this was around $1,500, which is not cheap. And from what they say, it's not made, like, your first thought is, I'm going to put this on and run faster or lift more weight. It's not that. It's to ease the strain of your activity of hiking, essentially. It's a very niche use case. I shop
So does that add 5 inches to your vertical?
No, I wanted that too. We got the X Pro, which is hot right now. That is on sale for $1,100. It's got 800 watts of power, 17.5 kilometer range battery, 10 intelligent AI modes. Huh.
What does that do?
I mean, this guy's running.
Well, I think you're able to run.
Right.
Is it like helping you?
Yeah, I think the whole thing is it takes strain off, and it feels how much power you're putting in, and it adjusts its power to help. Here's, real quick, oh, I forgot to tell you, there are height adjustable things back here. All right, let's get into this. I'm going to open the app.
That looks pretty cool.
I feel pretty cool. I'm opening the app, and I'm going to...
Can you make Charlie run with your app?
I cannot. All right, we're going to turn this on.
So it's not like it takes control of his body, like freak out, and then he doesn't have control of it anymore.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
That would be cool, bro.
I'm ready if it does. It'll be like quaff or
Oh, could you imagine the full circle, real life flop?
Here, take it off for a second. Actually, no, it's fine. I'm just going to work on your butt.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just get in there. See what you find. My ass is known to hold many cool secrets.
That battery should be on. I'm going to
Huh. Just active reload me.
Like,
Yeah, hot swap. Hot swap.
Watch, this is the other thing that pissed me off. I don't just want to dunk on them until we show, but watch how easy it is. Hold it that way.
You got this. I'm sure it's easier when there's not someone in it.
I guess, truly, I'll tell you after, I can't plug it in if it's not.
Maybe try another hot swap.
Alright. I guess just walk.
Alright, let's go.
You feel it?
I can hear it. I can hear it working a little bit.
Hear it and somewhat. I can bump up the power if you want.
Yeah, give me max power.
Alright. Oh, it won't go above 50.
Okay, give me 50% power.
You were already at it.
Wait, this is the highest it'll go?
This is what happened when I tried it too. It wouldn't let me. Oh, I'm giving you resistance now.
No.
I'm giving you resistance.
And so we can't walk.
It's in fitness mode.
And so you work out while you're walking.
So try walking. Is it harder to walk?
No.
It's at 100%. All right, I'm going.
Go up to 200%. Maybe it's because you didn't update your firmware. That's not
It
possible.
said it's an experimental mode, and I had to opt in.
Okay.
This is good. Like backwards. It won't go above 50. I'm assuming because the power is low.
You get 2.
It's gonna go. Oh, you're at 1% battery now.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God! It's telling me your speed.
How is that possible? It's been plugged in
Legitimately?
4 days now.
Or no, maybe that's not bars. Maybe that's. That's
Oh, yeah.
green. I think is the amount. Oh yeah, we're at 92%.
Oh, yeah.
Where did we lose the extra 8?
When we walked over here, yeah.
So, just give me a little walk to the door, walk back. I can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it. Feel it working. I mean, it feels like a little guy pushing at my legs when I lift
Right?
up.
It's like
Yeah. It's a little push. Like, I feel like how the Neo robot moves around in the business.
do you feel like it's tight enough, like on your legs and stuff?
Yeah.
Here, one sec. You're on 50% power.
Yeah, give me
How's this? Come back to the beginning.
If I don't jump up these stairs at 100, that's a scam.
I'm gonna turn you to 0.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Baseline.
You were at 1% power. Go up these first feet.
Did that look hard?
Yeah.
It looked like you were straight.
Did it feel hard?
Yeah, it felt pretty tough.
I feel hard. All right, now I'm gonna hurt all the way up. You are now at 100%.
Okay.
That's loud now.
I can hear it moving. I'm gonna go to we're at
Just watch what happens when you're moving. I don't know if you can see it, but what's slow motion. It's kind of freaking out. So like when I'm coming down like this, it's hitting both of these while I have one leg in the air, so I feel like I'm about to fucking fall.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Here, it's on eco mode. I'm gonna go to hyper. It's dynamic power for intense activities. We're on 50%. I'm sending you to 100% hyper. You're gonna.
Okay.
Does it feel different?
He went up faster than that. You see that?
I had no choice. It's still moving. It's still moving.
Want to get flashback?
Oh my god, stop.
So it's making you walk?
No, it's not making me walk. When I'm trying to stop, it's still wanting me to
I
walk.
think it adapts. So it's like, oh, okay. If he starts running, after a little bit, it goes, oh, we're running. So then when he stops, it probably takes 2 or 3 seconds to be like, oh, we're not running.
I think that's exactly what's happening.
Breaks his kneecaps.
Uh,
Run that
You
way.
want to go for a jog?
You want me to do the running since you're in slides?
I'll go around like this.
Oh, it's too fast. I can't keep up.
I'm flying around. Real good. This is how I normally run. This is crazy at 100%. Can you see this happening?
I can't tell if you're like
It's me when
pretending.
when I'm stopping, it's doing that on its own.
That's crazy.
Going backwards is interesting, but like here, this is me just now trying to full
makes you do like a little like hip movement there.
So I got a little, just a baseline feeling for jogging. Oh yeah! Oh my! It's making me fucking step. I'm telling you, that's crazy actually. You're right. I feel like the fucking Neo robot. All right, stop. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. Stop. Don't do a slow stop like that.
Are you doing a standing jump? All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think it's doing much.
What if you, like Charlie said, get some like steps in so it's doing its thing and then jump?
Bro, this shit's moving. I'm not. That's crazy. All right, let's do a little run.
Vous êtes prêts à n'importe quoi pour soulager vos vies humides?
Gotcha. Sound good?
Got it.
And you just need to keep eye contact with the camera because I'm not going to be in this.
Who said he think he is now?
Sound good?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Cool. Alright, so this is the first one when you're ready.
What happened was, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Is it okay to take the stick out of your mouth as well? Sorry. Is that all good? Is that a lolly or something?
I just need,
What?
Gotcha.
Sound good?
Got it.
And you just need to keep eye contact with the camera because I'm not going to be in this.
Who said he think he is now?
Sound good?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Cool. Alright, so this is the first one when you're ready. Cheers.
Alright, so this is the first question.
No, so this is just the read. So if you just read this to camera.
Alright, hey, check it out, y'all. These new Black Ops 7 features will have you hyped for the release.
Good stuff. And if you could also just keep eye contact with the camera and
Eye contact, got it.
yeah.
Hey, these new Black Ops 7 features are going to have you guys hyped for the release.
Good stuff. And just one more time for safety, just try and keep eye contact with the camera.
These new Black Ops 7 features are going to have you hyped for the release.
And just one more time to the camera. Yeah.
These new Black Ops 7 features are going to have you hyped for the release.
Perfect. Okay. And we just got one more of those.
Well, I just feel like a fucking job interview.
That's the next one.
He made me-
Ready
he
for
made
the
me-
same camera.
He made me take out my toothpick. Hey, here's a loadout that got meat pump for Black Ops 7.
Perfect. Okay, good stuff. Right, we'll go into the questions. So, just remember to repeat the question and the answer. So, for example, the first one would be, what are your initial thoughts on the update for Omni Movement System in Black Ops 7? You would just start the question with the Omni Movement System in Black Ops 7, and then get into your answer. Sound good?
Yeah. What was the question again?
So the first question is, what are your initial thoughts on the updates to Omni Movement System in Black Ops 7?
Anyone got an answer for me? Alright. My initial thoughts on the Omni movement for Black Ops 7, the movement and all, I think it's amazing. I think there's a lot of different things you can do, a lot of different ways you can move. And yeah, I'm excited to get in there.
Good stuff. And if you could just remember to keep eye contact with the camera, that would be great.
Okay. Stop saying L response. Why are you guys saying L response, bro? That was a good response. So my thoughts on the Omni movement for Black Ops 7, I'm super hyped for it. There's a lot.
So we've got a bit of a dilemma on our hands. The GTI engine is finito. Kaput. Timber, she's done. We've got two options. I ran VW earlier. Drum roll.
All included that, 8,322.
Alright, mate, thank you very much.
£8,500. I paid less than that for the car, so that's not happening. Option two, I'm a little bit stressed right now. And the reason behind that is I am about to attempt something that's never been done before, from what I know. I'm going to attempt the unknown. I'm going to try something new, you guys and girls.
What if forks were made of salt? Would every bite of food be perfectly salty? Let's take a
I have a confession to make. I'm addicted to thick. Thick with two C's. This is evidenced by the fact I've made 16,000 videos of thick laptops. Now, my favorite, as you know, is the almighty Toshiba Quasimodo, Quizmio, Exquizmio from 2008. This is amazing. This is my favorite laptop of all time. This is the Mall Ninja laptop that encapsulates the mid to late 2000s. I love this laptop. But you know what? When you're addicted to something, you always want something stronger, something heavier, something thicker. So I went
At 7:42 a.m. on August 17, 1943, Technical Sergeant James McKenna crouched under the left wing of a P-38 Lightning at Dobadura Airfield in New Guinea, watching his pilot prepare for a mission he probably wouldn't survive. The pilot was Lieutenant Robert Hayes, 23 years old, 6 combat missions, 0 kills. The Japanese had sent 18 Mitsubishi A6M0 fighters to intercept the morning patrol. Hayes would be flying straight into them. McKenna had been maintaining P-38s for 8 months. He knew the aircraft inside and out. Twin-engine fighter, twin-boom design, fast in a straight line, absolute beast at high altitude. But the P-38 had one fatal problem that was killing American pilots every single day. It couldn't turn with a zero. The zero was lighter, more agile. It could execute a full horizontal turn in half the time a P-38 needed. In a dogfight, that difference meant death. American doctrine said P-38 pilots should never turn with a zero, never try to outmaneuver them. Use speed, use altitude, dive in, shoot, climb out, hit and run. Don't get caught in a turning fight. Hayes had tried that doctrine 5 times. It hadn't worked. The Zeros were too smart. They baited American pilots into turn, cut inside their turning radius, got on their tail, shot them down. The 5th Air Force had lost 37 P-38s in the past 6 weeks. Most were shot down after being caught in turning engagements they couldn't escape. McKenna had watched too many pilots die. Good men. Kids, really. They climbed into their P-38s with confidence and came back in boxes. Or didn't come back at all. The training manual said the problem was pilot error. The instructors said these pilots weren't following doctrine, but McKenna knew better. The problem wasn't the pilot. It was the control cable. The P-38 aileron control cables ran through the twin booms to the tail section, then forward through pulleys to the wing control circuit. The cable system had slack. Not much, maybe 3/8 of an inch of full deflection. But that tiny bit of slack created a delay between stick movement and aileron response. At high speeds, it didn't matter. At low speeds, during hard turning maneuvers, that fraction of a second delay was the difference between rolling inside a Zero's turn and getting shot down. McKenna had mentioned this to the engineering officer 2 months ago. The officer said the cable tension was within allowed for that slack. Changing it would void the aircraft warranty. Besides, no field mechanic had authorization to modify flight control systems. That required engineering approval from Lockheed, and Lockheed was 7,000 miles away in California. So McKenna did something that violated every regulation in the Army Air Force Maintenance Manual. He took a piece of piano wire from a damaged aircraft, cut it to 6 inches, bent it into a Z shape, and installed it as a tensioner on Lieutenant Hayes' left aileron control cable. The modification took 8 minutes. It added 0.4 pounds of tension to the cable. It eliminated the slack completely. Nobody noticed. The inspection crew didn't check cable tension that morning. They were focused on engine oil levels and ammunition loads. McKenna said nothing. He watched Hayes taxi to the runway, watched him take off, watched the P-38 disappear into the morning sky toward the Japanese fighters. What happened in the next 17 minutes would change how every P-38 in the Pacific Theater flew. The first pilot McKenna lost to a zero was Lieutenant David Chen, July 9, 1943. Chen had been in theater for 3 weeks. McKenna had worked on his aircraft every morning. They talked about California. Chen was from Sacramento. McKenna was from Long Beach. They had both worked on cars before the war. Chen took off at 06:15 on a fighter sweep over Leh. He came back 2 hours later with 3 bullet holes in his left boom and a story about a zero that had gotten inside his turn. Chen said he tried to roll out and dive away like the manual said, but the airplane felt slow to respond, like there was a delay between when he moved the stick and when the aircraft actually rolled. The zero almost got him. Only thing that saved him was his wingman shooting the zero off his tail. McKenna looked at the bullet holes. They were in a tight group. Perfect deflection shooting. The zero pilot had led Chen perfectly, had anticipated exactly where Chen's airplane would be. That shouldn't have been possible if Chen had rolled hard and dove immediately, unless the airplane had delayed just long enough for the zero to get the lead right. Chen didn't fly again. His aircraft went back to the depot for repairs. McKenna never saw him again. 3 weeks later, he heard Chen had been killed flying a different P-38 over Rabaul. Same story. Caught in a turning fight. Couldn't roll out fast enough. The second pilot was Captain William Morrison. Morrison was a flight leader. Experienced. 11 kills. He knew the P-38 inside and out. Knew its limitations. Flew smart. On August 3rd, Morrison's flight intercepted 8 zeros at 12,000 feet over Oro Bay. Morrison got 1 zero on the first pass. Came around for another run. 2 zeros reversed on him. McKenna heard the radio traffic afterward. Morrison tried to roll inverted and split S away. Called out that his controls felt mushy. The zeros stayed with him through the maneuver. Shot him down at 4,000 feet. Morrison's wingman said it looked like Morrison's airplane wasn't responding fast enough, like he was fighting the controls. Morrison died in the crash. Morrison's crew chief was a friend of McKenna's, a guy named Rodriguez from Texas. Rodriguez was convinced there was something wrong with Morrison's aircraft. He checked everything after they recovered the wreckage: engine settings, control surface rigging, cable tension. Everything was within spec. Nothing wrong with the airplane. The official report said pilot error. Rodriguez didn't believe it. Neither did McKenna. By mid-August, McKenna had watched 17 pilots die. Some he knew well. Most he'd only met briefly while doing pre-flight checks. But he'd worked on all their aircraft, had signed off their maintenance logs, had watched them taxi out, watched them take off. Some came back. Some didn't. The ones who came back told the same story. The P-38 felt slow to respond in hard maneuvering, like there was a slight lag between control input and aircraft reaction. Most pilots thought that was just how the airplane handled. Heavy fighter.